Cookies for you. Well, my fingers to you. In your pants. Oh, the neighbours are still at it. Bitches, the whole lot of them, so... I decided I'd regale you with what's been happening. So, here's the story as far as I can understand. Now, Pothead Charlie, across the hall, hasn't paid his rent in 2 weeks, but he's good for it when his check comes in. Down the hall from Pothead Charlie is Crackhead Charlie, who happens to be good friends with Pothead Charlie and is in a similar financial situation. Pothead Charlie somehow managed to get a girl to like him enough that she's willing to take off her clothes in front of him. She has been staying with him, a fact that is not known to the landlady. Now, Crackhead Charlie fucked Pothead Charlie's girlfriend. So Pothead Charlie is in his room with the door open, screaming at Crackhead Charlie. "Oh, how could you do this to me?" To which Crackhead Charlie replies, "Bro, she's just a slut." To which Pothead Charlie replies, "I can't believe you did this to me. We were friends, man." To which Crackhead Charlie replies, "Bro, she's just a slut, man. She's just a slut. You fucked my girl, bro. Your girl was a slut, bro." She's still here. I don't know which room she's in, but she's still here. So Pothead Charlie slams the door and begins listening to some of the worst mix of music I have ever heard in my life. He bounced between country songs about "you're so beautiful, I'll never be good enough for you, oh, you're my desire, my secret angel," you know, kind of like that "She's So High, High Above Me" song, mixed with those god-awful R&B songs where the guy's like, "Hey, you know, yeah, I fucked your sister and half your friends, and, you know I spent all our rent money on other women, and I know you broke up with me and you've been out of my life for 3 months now, but hey, is there anything I could have done to not cause you so much pain?" You know those songs. So he's bouncing both between these country songs of "Oh, I love you and you'll never know," and those R&B songs of "Yeah, I'm a fucking tool and I never did anything when we were together to save the relationship, but I'd like to save it now" songs. Well, Crackhead Charlie is just slamming fucking doors. And then the door stops slamming. And I hear a knock at Pothead Charlie's door. And Pothead Charlie opens the door and Crackhead Charlie says, "I'm sorry, man." Pothead Charlie says, "I can't believe you did that to me, man." And Crackhead Charlie says, "I'm so sorry, bro. You don't understand." And now they're listening to country songs, professing secret love, while they cry and hold each other, consoling each other over a woman who is looking at them, I'm sure, with great confusion. And then the door closes. And then there's some yelling and screaming, and the door opens, and Crackhead Charlie walks away. And Pothead Charlie, bro, how could you do that? Bro, I was standing right fucking there. Crackhead Charlie, she's a whore, bro. She's a slut. You saw her coming on to me, bro. I can't believe you did that in front of me. How could you do? She had her hand on my door. How could you do that? More doors slamming. And now we're on to tragic heartbreak country songs. Oh, she took my dog and kicked me out, and my pickup truck ran out of gas on the train tracks, and my mom is drunk and in prison. Oh, God. Crackhead Charlie's back to slamming doors. I still have no idea where the woman is. And then somebody left. I'm assuming the woman, because a few minutes later, I heard a knocking at Pothead Charlie's door. Pothead Charlie opened the door and said, "Really not in the mood, bro." Crackhead Charlie said, "Bro, I'm so sorry, bro." Pothead Charlie said, "Bro, I can't right now, bro, I can't." Crackhead Charlie says, "I love you, man. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth no whore." That's when I decided I needed to come in here and tell their story. Shakespeare himself could not have written a better tragedy. I took the creepy doll down because it just kept going off the narration.